Thank you, Madam Chair, Mr. Secretary General, Excellencies, distinguished delegates. It is certainly an honor to address the 70th session of the United Nations Commission on the Status of Women on behalf of the people of the Philippines. We gather here to discuss what is, in truth, one of the most fundamental measures of a nation's progress, the status of its women. We often speak of development in terms of economic growth, infrastructure, technology, or trade. But there is a simpler and more human measure. How are the women doing? If women are educated, safe, able to work, able to lead, able to decide the course of their own lives, then a society is moving forward. If they are not, then no level of prosperity can truly be called progress. In the Philippines, we are proud to say that we have long believed that empowering women is not merely a matter of fairness. It is a cornerstone of nation building. Filipino women have always stood at the center of our national life, as leaders in government and business, as innovators, educators, health workers, entrepreneurs, and as a steady strength within families and communities. Their contributions continue to shape our democracy, our economy, and our national character. Our country has worked consistently to translate this belief into policy, strengthening protections for women, expanding opportunities for education and employment, and promoting women's leadership across all sectors of society. But even as we take pride in this progress, we recognize that the journey towards full equality, both in our country and around the world, is far from complete. Across many societies, women still face barriers that limit their opportunities. Too many continue to experience discrimination and violence. Too many girls are still denied the education that will allow them to shape their own futures. And that is why the work of this commission remains as vital today as it was 70 years ago. Education must remain at the center of all our efforts. When a girl is educated, the benefits extend far beyond the individual. They strengthen families, uplift communities, and expand the possibilities of entire nations. Economic empowerment is equally essential. Women must have access to employment, to finance, to entrepreneurship, and to leadership. Societies that fully include women in economic life are not only more just, they are stronger, they are more resilient. And we must remain united in confronting violence against women in all its forms. Violence erodes dignity, weakens communities, and undermines the very foundations of our justice. But beyond laws and institutions, we must also address the attitudes and assumptions that continue to limit women's roles in many parts of the world. True equality requires not only policy change, but cultural change. Excellencies, the world today faces many challenges: conflict, climate change, economic uncertainty, and rapid technological transformation. But there is one principle that remains beyond question. We cannot hope to solve the great challenges of our time if half of our humanity is excluded from shaping those solutions. Women must be present wherever decisions are made, in government, in business, in science, in diplomacy, and in peace building. The Philippines stands ready to work with all nations to advance this cause, because when women rise, societies rise with them. When women lead, nations move forward. And when every girl, no matter where she is born, can stand with confidence and say that her future is truly her own, and then we will know that we have built not only a more equal world, but a better one for all of humanity. Thank you and mabuhay.
I thank the President of the Philippines.